Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mamuka say. Good morning, how are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV channel. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at @pmillerent. I'm also on Instagram at Prince Miller Entertainment. I'm also on Facebook. It's Prince Miller Twitter every day. In the morning, kune vamwe vanozoonawo later. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. And today I got a topic that I've seen on the social media networks, on the internet, on Facebook, on Instagram, my streets, especially on Facebook. And but our own dear sister Olinda, to those who actually follow this channel, we've been following Yema Zimbabweans who are in South Africa. And so Olinda shared to chip in with a suggestion that most Zimbabweans who are in South Africa havana kutambira that advice you in a very nice way. And havana kutambira that advice in a very nice way. So I'm just gonna read what Olinda said. And on her post, on her Facebook post, achitaurawo achipomo advices, just because, just like any other Zimbabwean out there, if you are in the UK, in the Australia, kana uri ku America, wherever you are, we've seen so many posts of Zimbabweans who are in Cape Town, who are in South Africa. Varotsvaga chikafu, vatsvaga batsiro, angave magetsi, zvingave zvipfeko zvevana, chingave chikafu, kana even basa chairo chairo. Before lockdown, we have so many Zimbabweans who were not working. And so with this whole lockdown thing, zvakaita kuti those people vanga vasina mabasa nguva idzodzo before the lockdown, zvakaita kuti upenyu huvaomere at an extent yekuti most of these people vakanga vakushaya mari even dzemarent, even chikafu, even basa chairo chairo. So we've seen so many posts. I think most of you guys who are watching this live, you know what I'm talking about. But we've seen so many posts of many Zimbabweans, and the embassy cannot do much in terms of helping. No, we will get into it. So, but first of all, I just wanna talk about what Olinda said, that many Zimbabweans who are in South Africa, I didn't like. They end up wakumutuka, they end up wakuminsulta kuti hey Olinda whatsoever. But akataura a point of which most of us are atidi kunzwa, in a way kuti isusu Zimbabweans, we are in denial in terms of kunzwisisa, in terms of atidi ku criticizwa. If someone says pamberi na ED, we're gonna insult that guy, we're gonna insult him kuti you unorwara. At the end of the day, munhu andotukirwa even amai vake HIV because angoti pamberi na ED. We cannot accept other people's views. We cannot accept other people's opinions. I started a point. We are the first people who could dismiss a point with insults. And so I'm going to read what Olinda said. Let me just look it here. If you're just joining us, like and share, subscribe, and this channel. It's a Prince Miller Entertainment TV channel. And so vanhu vauye titaure. And it's a show yatotaura much about zviri in and around Zimbabwe, especially diasporans who are in other countries. We have a large number of Zimbabweans who are in South Africa, a large portion. Kuti kana pachitaura nyaya dzemaforeigners, tiri forefront because ndisu tine vanhu vakawanda. People vanotanzwa vakatimaka whatsoever. No, havana kutimaka, but vanenge vachitaura isusu because we have a large portion of people. And most of these people they are illegal, undocumented. Saka zvonetsa because if you look at the Somalians, vakawanda zvavo, but most of these guys vane refugees permits and stuff. But isusu tiri economic immigrants, hatina those kind of things. Saka That's why muchiona kuti pakatika something zvinoaffecta isusu mostly just because hatina that community iri organized. Hatina maZimbabweans, we are not organized. Tingori vanhu vangori aziva zvake. As long as inini with my family ndiri kudya ndichiguta, it's me. Handine kuti mumwe munhu uyu yari kuita sei. Even if pamabasa echapo chaipo takati mangwana ngatise strike yemurungu uyu haasi kubhadhara mari yakakwana, we as Zimbabweans hatikwanisa kubatana on that strike. Mumwe munhu atoenda kutonotarira murungu, even kutofonera murungu kuti ano ningira ningi mangwana vari kuronga akuita strike. Ndo zvatiri isusu maZimbabweans, hatina kubatana. Our community is distant, is in pieces. Teenage jealousy of each other. So compared to other nationalities, as I said earlier on, whatever happens, whatever is not taken up South Africa, include them foreigners, affect isusu Zimbabweans mostly, just because just because tine that full of I know kuti ano inini ndine degree in what saka nini ndinoziva sterek andidya tine that selfishness tinotengesa fish, we are selfish andidya. So I'm gonna read what Olinda said. The UK based Zimbabwean socialite Olinda Chapel is one struggling Zimbabweans in South Africa to go back home. She says, she said, it is better for one to struggle while at home than in a foreign land. Life is getting harder every day for many Zimbabweans in South Africa, especially those who have lost their jobs. Which is true. We have a large number of people who are retrenched just because the company can no longer pay. So most people are being retrenched, not just in Zimbabwe but worldwide, not just in South Africa but worldwide. So to be honest with you, vanhu vari mu South Africa if you cannot get a job fair, my advice is that go back to Zimbabwe, endai kuhama dzenyu, munogara nehama dzenyu zviri nani. Landlord ari kuda rent yacho inobva kupi? At least kana uri kuZimbabwe uchigara pamba pamaina kana baba pasina rent zviri nani, said Olinda, said Chapel. So ataura my points is it's just that we are in denial as Zimbabweans. Tiri in denial. People are in denial. Tiri in denial, like we are in denial. Tina, that's kind of that thinking yekuti zvichanaka hazvisi kunaka. Things are not getting any easier. Muri kuchema ma food parcels. Okay, let's say kuti waita food parcel or poor food parcel, how long is it gonna last kudya iwewe nemhuri yako? For how long? Man, things are getting tough. Chokwadi pari pa fair. What Olinda said here, to be honest with you, vanhu vari mu South Africa if you cannot get a job pa fair, my advice is that go back to Zimbabwe, endai kuhama dzenyu, munogara nehama dzenyu zviri nani. Landlord ari kuda rent yacho inobva kupi? Of course, we've seen kuti some of these guys ma landlords, they are actually saying kuti zvoni musabhadhara renti, muzobhadhara kana makushanda. Some are saying okay, it's fine kana wakushanda uzogondipa hako mari rent, but we've seen kuti vamwe mwedzi unowapera this May yapera inoyi vari kuda mari dzimarent. Inobva kupi? Of course April yakapera, it was tough, but May iri kupera vakuda rent, June iri kuuya iyi vakuda rent. Ivo vanenge vakatotarisira mari iyoyo yako yerent yavari kubvisa. For how long are they gonna wait kuti iwe uwane basa uzowapa mari dzavo dzemarents? That's my question. I mean, for real, because most people are losing their jobs. This is not a joke. I'm not talking about uzoni. No. This is what I know. People are losing jobs. Most companies are not opening. Some of them are not even opening. Even if we go on lockdown on a level 3, which is on Monday, I think most companies are not opening. Bangwakuta Zuma shifts. Some people are even going twice basa a week on Monday and Friday. Some are not even going at all. So how are you gonna pay rent? Besides rent, chikafu. So Zimbabweans working in the hospitality industry, such as restaurants and hotels, get much of their income from tips, which is true. And at the moment, as we can see, my restaurants are also for anytime soon. They're not opening hotels in the restaurants, and we have a large number of Zimbos restaurants. You see, so in April, South African Minister Tito Mboweni want businesses to put South Africans first. When he came back from exile in 1990, Mboweni said about 80% of workers in restaurants were South Africans, but now it is the opposite. I did a video about that. I know if you follow me, if you follow the channel, we did a video about Tito Mboweni at that time. He said that after lockdown, things must turn around and companies must ensure that the large part of the workers in the restaurants are locals. The economy we are getting into after the lifting of the lockdown must answer that question. Any establishment wanting to reopen must have a new labor market policy which prioritizes South Africans but doesn't discriminate against foreigners, said Mboweni. We did talk about that. Kuti. Life before lockdown, life after lockdown, things are gonna change. Guys, just wait a minute. Gotta answer a call. Hello, Prince speaking. Yes, sir. What site are you looking for? Okay, no problem. The big 200, yeah. Okay, sir. I'll put it for that. Yes. I open it here. I'm sorry, guys. I as a call. So where I was we see Tizoni, things are changing. Things are changing. Things are changing in a way. Kuti for the West. I just wish. Tizoni, we as Zimbabweans, we should just I listen to what other people are saying, are giving advice. Apanchaka mboipa kutsukira Zimbabwe. Is that Zimbabwe bad? That kuti muno asoda kutsukira kumusha. Is Zimbabwe that bad? Yekutoti iwewe autombodeka na tombonzwane za Zimbabwe. That's the thing. So what Olinda said, many people didn't like it. Many people didn't like it. I'm just gonna read some of the comments that people have said on some of the social media groups. Someone says it's true, but Zimbabweans can't think beyond a certificate. They're programmed to go to school, get a degree, then look for a job. they would rather work and earn 5,000 rand in a month than to farm and get 30,000 rand a month. Taka program brains isusu kuti we should be working. This is what this guy is saying. Taka program in a way kuti zoni we should get a job. We should actually get a job to actually survive. Atina that kind of mentality ida kushanda in most of us. And so I just feel kuti there's a lot that we need to actually do as Zimbabweans to make sure kuti our stay in South Africa is actually a good stay. And so Olinda had the point. Olinda shared the point actually about what she was saying, that most people needs to look and kana zvichita you can go back to Zimbabwe. Kana zvisingaitawo hazviitewo. So guys, let's talk in the comment section. Mundiudzewo kuti mimi munofungei nazvo. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms, and at Twitter it's a princemillerentertainment, Instagram it's a princemillerentertainment, Facebook it's princemillerentertainment. Thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed day. Thank you.